Hi everybody. Today I am going to show you how to get Calendly up and running so that you can have a lot less work for scheduling your parent-teacher conferences. So first we're going to go to Google and we're going to just type in Calendly and we're going to click the very first one, calendly.com, that pops up. We are going to sign up by entering our school email and then sign up with Office 365. So you're going to enter your password to get in. And so now we are in Calendly. You can create a Calendly URL. So it's going to be calendly.com/whatever your choosing is. I'm going to go with D20. We're in Mountain Time, so we're going to continue. So here is an important note with Calendly before we ever even get started on scheduling. It's going to check your calendar for conflicts. So if you have in your calendar something like parent-teacher conferences and it's got the entire block of the time span that it occurs, you won't be able to schedule any conferences. So you do need to go into your Microsoft calendar and delete anything that is not a genuine conflict. So if you actually will not be here because your child has their own conference that you have to attend or some other thing that is impairing your ability to have a conference at that time, you want to leave that so that you don't have people trying to schedule a meeting. But otherwise, if it's not an actual thing that you can't attend, you want to delete that from your calendar. So we're going to set this up later. Wait, we're going to continue. All right, so setting our availability. This would just be what time you're available to accept meetings on general days. So I'm going to just move that to 4, but you don't have to change this. You could set this up later, but I'm going to continue. We are in education, so we're going to click the education button. And we have connected my calendar. We are going to actually go ahead and create a new event type. This little button that's already here popped up for us. So let's go ahead and click that. What event is this? This is going to be, I'm going to call, you could type yours as your grade, right? So if you're a 4th grade teacher, I would type 4th, and then your last name. So my daughter is, of course, in Miss Hill's class. And then you could do parent teacher, oh my gosh, I can't type, teacher conferences, all right? I'm going to call mine actually Spanish parent teacher conferences. So I think it would be helpful to go ahead and put the grade though, so that if parents have multiple children and they get confused, because you know everybody does, then they at least know which grade and which teacher. I don't think we have any duplicate names, but for future use, that's a good procedure to follow. Location is going to be Microsoft Teams, so we're going to click that. You could write a description or instructions just for your own notes, or so the parent, when they get the link, would have more details if you want it. You do not have to. And you can pick whatever color inspires you and makes you happy. So I love pink. I'm going to go with pink. And then we're going to go with the next. We are going to set that they are, scan up here to the top. We're going to do it within a date range. So our parent-teacher conferences are the 17th and 18th. And we're going to make them 20 minutes, however, custom, there we go, custom 20 minutes. And use the existing schedule. So whatever you put in your schedule would be that. We're not going to use an existing schedule. We're going to set custom hours. Because it is not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or no, Wednesday and Thursday. And I have my notes here for the times. Hold on. So our times we have on the 17th, we're going to go from 4 p.m. because we have school that day, 4 p.m. to 5, and then you have a break for dinner, and then we're going to go 6 to 8. All right, Thursday's times are 8 to noon. Oops. Then we have a lunch break, and we have 1 to 5. And then we have a dinner break, and we have 6 to 8. So this is how you want to set up your time availability so that the parents can only select the hours within your custom hours that you've created. We don't need any buffers. When we did this earlier, playing around, it actually gave you an automatic buffer. We'll see if it does that still. If you want to make sure you have 5 or 10 minutes between your meetings, you can make a buffer of time between. All right, and then you can also add additional rules. We don't need to do that, so then we're going to go to next. We don't need any additional options. So it's showing what the event is called, when they can book it for 20 minutes, March 17th through the 18th, and then it gives you a link. So I'm going to click this View Live page, and this is what it will look like for your parents. So as you can see, the only days they can select to have a meeting are the 17th and 18th, and it has all of the times available. I don't have any conflicts on my schedule, but as you can see, even though I said they're 20 minutes long, it put a buffer in between anyway. So you don't really need to add the buffer. You'll have 10 minutes between each meeting because it made them 30-minute slots instead of 20. Even though it says that the meeting is 20 minutes long, so that your parents are aware of what their time limit should be. So this is the link. What we're going to end up doing is you are going to send me your links. I'm going to put them all in a uniform page so that all parents can access them at the same time and not have to go through different areas to find them. So you can put them in your Schoology. You can send them out in your email. I am also, though, going to have them all on one unified website for parents to access when they need. If you have any questions, if you get confused or this is overwhelming, please give me an email, send me an email, come and grab me. I'd be happy to help you walk through it yourself. And that's all I have for you. So good luck and adios.